Hi guys! Today I have a haul of craft supplies from a flea market. If you watched my previous video, you saw that I went for a flea market round around the city, and I found this chain of flea markets that they're like a chain store, but they're just flea markets. And almost all of those stores have a craft section which is full of recycled craft supplies. And today I went to a store that's near to where I work, and I found some interesting stuff. So let me show you what I got. The first thing is some wallpaper borders, and this one is the first, and I love it. It's so cute. It has a teddy bear theme, and it's clearly meant for a children's room. I'm going to use this for crafting though. Look, it's wonderful. It's a pretty long one. That's where it sort of starts, and then it goes that way, and there we have the dancers again. I'm not sure how much of this I have in here, but I found 2 of these. These are the same, both of them. I was thinking I'm not going to use these for my dollhouse. These are just going to go for my general crafting. So that's why I got those 2. Then I got some borders that actually are a little bit smaller and can be used in a dollhouse. Here is the first one. And this has a slight minty green color. Okay, it's a little bit too right in here. Let me put that down. Okay, now it's better. So anyway, this has these beautiful flowers, and like I said, it has a minty green type of color in it. And then I found this thing. Okay, I think it's the computer. There we go. Then I found this thing. Now this was something that I did not plan to buy. I actually had this in my hand when I was looking at the smaller borders, and I remember picking this up and thinking, I'm not getting that. It's too, I'm thinking of a word here, like, how would you call this? Well, it's not floral, and I like floral stuff. It's geometric. Yeah, that was the word that I was looking for. It's too geometric for me. This reminds me of the 80s kind of style. And it was not something I planned to buy, but since it was just 30 cents, so it was not it was not a bad thing. But that one. And then this one is so cute. Look at the next one, and it's so tiny. So very tiny. It's got this flower. I don't know how many flowers there are. I can't see the next one here. But it's so cute. And this would definitely go for a dollhouse, as with this one. Especially with half paneling. I would really like to have all the walls in my dollhouse to be half paneled, but that's a pretty big job. Let's see if I ever get down to doing that. One more piece of border. This one doesn't have any color. It's a cream colored one, but it's embossed. Hope you can see it there. I'm trying to sharpen. There we go. It is embossed, definitely. And I was thinking that I might color this myself with chalk pastels, for example, watercolors, various things. So that one. Those were all the borders that I got. And then I got some doilies and some lace. Here is a packet of doilies that I got. And the reason why I got this particular bag, because they had several, was this one. I loved the color. Let me take all of them out. There we go. I loved the color of this. It's so lovely. It's a very hot pink color. So you can see there. This would make a beautiful rug in a small room, like in a bathroom or something, or bedroom even. It's lovely. And then this one as well. These are all crocheted. This one would definitely make a beautiful little rug as well. Then it came with 2 of these very canary yellow flowers, crocheted flowers. These could be added to like in the middle there or something like that. This one is a pretty delicate one. This one would definitely be a tablecloth in a dollhouse, not a rug, because it's so delicate, but it's really beautiful. I love it. This one could be a rug as well. Square. And this one is very interesting. Definitely a rug. I like this. I'm going to definitely use this. I will wash everything. I always wash all the doilies and all of that I buy from flea markets, just because, you know, I just like to do that. So those were the doilies that I got, and then I got some laces. Let's start with this lace. This lace here, it says there 70 cents, but that is in euros. It's got 1.8 meters, so that's a little less than a meter. And I'm not sure how much that is in yards, but it's less than a yard, I think. And I was thinking of making this into dollhouse curtains or something. Just sew it from the top or something and make ruffles like that. So it would be really cute. It's a very nice pale blue color, and it's perfect for a shabby chic dollhouse. Then I have another blue color, but this is a different shade. This is more like a lilac lavender one, and it was 50 cents, and it's got a half a meter. Not that much, but it's definitely enough for a dollhouse or for some small project. And then this cream colored lace, this would make a rectangle tablecloth or then curtains, and that's the same, 50 cents and half a meter. So those three. And if you remember, I mentioned in my previous video that they have these huge bins that you can get stuff from, and then they cost by the kilogram, so you have to weigh what you buy, and that's how they have priced them. And they have 3 bins. One of them is full of plastic little stuff, one is full of wooden stuff, and one is full of metal stuff. This time I picked stuff from the plastic bin and the wooden bin. And this is the plastic bin, 24 cents. And let me take them out. Let's start with this thing. There we go. It's a small green basket. It's part of a toy, clearly. But I'm going to paint this. I think I'm going to paint this. It looks a little plasticky now. I was thinking that if I like drop it in paint, or submerged it in paint, it will be good. And I will definitely put a little lace doily inside. Then I found this mask. Tiny mask. Definitely great for the dollhouse. This one I'm going to paint as well and decorate with colors that suit my dollhouse. And then I have no idea why I picked this one. It's like an apple, I think. No idea why I bought this. But I did. It's too big for a dollhouse apple. So I have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Then this next one is not for the dollhouse. It's a bottle cap. Someone has made this themselves. I can see that. It's been made into a brooch. But I was thinking of using this. This has an African theme, African type of art there. And I was thinking of using this in a card, for example. Just put that in the card, have a very simple, nice card, and this will be great for that. Love that. This one is a lonely earring. I don't know why this was in the plastic bin, probably because these beads are plastic. I'm just going to take this apart, I think. And this one, it's a brooch, but it has, this is fabric. and I like the fabric. It's lovely. No idea what I'm going to do with this. Didn't pick this out with anything in mind, but I just love it. I've never really seen a brooch with fabric, just fabric, you know, nothing else in here, just fabric. So that's why I picked it out. So those were my plastic bin items. Then I picked items from the wooden bin. Let me show you those. First of them, oh my goodness, I fell in love with this. It's a piece of a giant puzzle, and it's so beautiful. Look how beautifully it's worn here. It's so amazing. I love the colors in this. It's just beautiful. This I was thinking of, like, would be great. Let's see, you are making some kind of oh, now I lost the word. Album, yeah. You're making an album. This would be great there on the cover of the album. So beautiful, and I love the clown. I tried to find more pieces from this puzzle, but I couldn't. This is so great. I would have taken them all. Love the coloring. It's so beautiful. So I'm definitely thinking of maybe making an album that I'm going to put this on the cover, and of course something else too. It's beautiful. Then I picked up this blue wooden ring. This goes to my jewelry stash. Definitely this could make a pendant. And this is, I believe it is a flower pot. And I think there's been a flower because I can see something green in there. But there's nothing in there anymore. But I'm going to paint this and put some flowers in here. Glue some flowers in there. And this would be like a giant pot of flowers in the yard of my dollhouse, for example. Then I found this cute little parrot. No idea what I'm going to do with this, and I don't know where this has come from, but it's cute, so I got it. Let's see, there we go. And then this little Easter type of decoration. I think this is a little Easter thing, and this is just perfect for a dollhouse. It's so good for a dollhouse. I'm going to add a little rosette there. So that's so lovely. So cute. Let's see, did I have anything else? Yes. Then I have this, I was trying to think what these are. To me they look like puzzle pieces, but I've never seen a puzzle that looks like this. I mean, these are like ornaments, like swirly ornaments. No idea, but I think they are puzzle pieces because you can see colors in them, like an image probably forming. But I picked some of these, and the reason why I picked these was I was thinking of using these with dollhouse furniture just to make ornamental swirls. Let's say I make like a closet or a cupboard, and then I put some of these in the corner somewhere or something, so it's gonna look cute. And of course I'm going to paint them with the colors that are in that piece of furniture. So that's why I picked these up. So yeah, that was that. And then lastly, these are actually not craft supplies. Let me put those aside that I just showed you so that I will have some space here. I found these 3 little books or booklets or whatever you call them. They are called Puzzle Compendium. This one is meant for all the family, and the reason why I picked this up was I've mentioned before that I'm a teacher, but I'm an English teacher. I teach English and another language, and I'm always looking for material for my students, and this one is full of all kinds of puzzles, word searches and things like that. Maybe the crossword puzzles will be a little difficult for my students, but all kinds of other things like this is just great. This is old. I can see that this is probably from the 80s. Let me see. There's Whoopi Goldberg. She looks young in that picture, so I think this is probably from the 80s. Definitely looks like it would be from the 80s because it has all these photos of celebrities that I recognize that look pretty young. Like that is Roger Moore. So yeah, it doesn't show actually the year anywhere, but it's completely unused. You can see that, so that's great. And I got 2 of these for the whole family. This is just the same, it just got the similar kinds of things, but these are all different, of course. And then I found one that is junior puzzle, so this is for my younger students who can do these. So that's lovely. I really love these things because I'm always looking for things that I can print for my students, things for them to do, little extra things to do. And this is all in English, so all of this is amazingly great. So I can copy these for my students. So I love that. Definitely, that was a great find. These were only 50 cents a piece, and this gives me so much material for my work. So that was my haul this time. I'm definitely going to flea markets again because it's a great place to find cheap stuff. And there is one more store of that chain where I bought all of this, and it's the biggest one. It has got a huge section for craft supplies, and it has also got a free section of free craft supplies. I'm really wanting to go there, but it's pretty far away from me, so I think it'll take at least an hour for me to go there. So that's why I haven't gone there yet. So I should have like a free day that I'm willing to spend in going there. So I haven't gone there yet, but I definitely will in summer at the latest. But in the meanwhile, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.